We're on the Country versus Metal podcast, Mile Zero edition, with Jamie Lynn Wilson and Courtney Patton.
Hi, buddy.
Hey.
Good
morning.
to see you.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a morning for you.
Yeah, 3 years?
I haven't seen you in a while, but I heard you had some travel woes.
Yes. Supposed to take off at 10:35 of Philly and didn't make it to Miami. We got diverted because of crosswinds at Key West, and we made it to Miami, got off the plane around midnight, and there's 0 cars to rent in Miami, so I took an Uber.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I don't even want to know how much that cost.
I mean, Ubers are banking right now.
4 hours,
probably.
4.5 hours, that drive.
It took 3, but it was...
Oh, because there was no traffic. I hit Miami traffic, that's why, okay.
It was in the middle of the night, and I rounded up people from Philly. I was like, hey, you want to split an Uber? And we did. We got a big 6. And
oh, that's great.
Yeah, they got on their way.
It's a little party. You had a little party ride, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got the coffee shakes.
I understand. Jamie, they found a pocket and popped down through it. You almost didn't get to land.
Yeah, it was.
Drew said it was very bumpy.
Yeah, they didn't, but Drew and Josh didn't hear that announcement. So they made an announcement on our plane that was like, it's really windy in Key West. We're going to see if we can land. We might have to circle it a couple times. But if we can find a spot to land, then we'll land. If not, we have to go to Miami. And so then we landed, and I was like, I thought we went to because the Key West airport is now kind of fancy. Like you don't have to get off the plane on the tarmac anymore.
Okay.
You walk through a jet bridge and then get to the Chili's.
There's a Chili's?
What?
There's a Chili's.
This is amazing.
They didn't have running water the last time I was there.
This is usually it's like landing in a third world country.
Sure. They closed at 6. I turned my rental car in. Oh, I'll tell that story too.
Yeah. So we got into the airport and I was like, oh no, did we go to Miami? I missed the announcement. I was just like,
so distraught.
And then I saw a thing that said Chili's Key West, and I was like, holy shit, there's a Chili's. And what? So then I told the guys, I was like, I thought we had to go to Miami. And they were like, what are you talking about? You guys missed all of the stress of possibly not landing.
Right.
How do you do that?
So we went to Fort Lauderdale, and one of the few flights that got out of Dallas yesterday, and we got out and landed, got to the rental car place, but because our flight was a little bit delayed and then getting bags, and by the time we got over there, my pickup time was an hour later than it was supposed to be. So we got the car at 5:30. It was to be turned in Key West at 9:30. And the map says it's going to take you 4 hours and 30 minutes without stops. And that's definitely a pee break stop for sure. At least maybe grab dinner. And I said, we can't physically get the car back by 9:30. And the airport the rental car windows close at 6 still in Key West. So it was like, there's going to be a drop box. Well, probably, but my brain's like, well, are there cameras? Do they know when you turn it in?
My brain does not do that.
So I said, can you change the drop-off time from 9:30 to 10:30? And that gives me at least 30 minutes of wiggle room to stop and go to the bathroom and get a drive-through burger or something. And so he did. They charged me $133 for the one-way rental. Fine. Still saved me $100 from the round trip. And we get there, turn it in, drop the key off in the box, go back to the hotel. Wake up this morning, I got a receipt. $30. They credited me back the other $100.
Heck yeah.
Because Key West said I turned it in at 6 p.m. So it said I only had the car for 30 minutes. And I called, I was like, hey, this isn't right. Did I get charged extra? And she was like, no, it was a whole, your rental car was $33. I was like, no, it was $133. She goes, ma'am.
Just leave it.
She goes, ma'am, it says you had the car for 30 minutes. I said, I definitely had the car for 5 hours. She goes, your rental was $33. Is this a problem? And I was like, nope. Okay, cool. I'll take it.
Courtney's like, please
I'm
charge
honest
me
to
more.
a fault.
Please
Please
charge
charge me more. This isn't right legally. Like it's karma. And Jake's like, no, let it. Like they're giving you a gift.
This is like things going your way. You have to believe that things will go your way.
You're right. You're right. It is. It's all going my way.
Yeah. The great magnet.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, so I'm
you gave it out, now it's coming back.
That's right. I do. You're right. You're right.
See?
So that's a good positive because there's going to be a lot of negative stories about people on their trek to Mile Zero.
And it's already happening. I feel so bad for so many of our friends right now.
I kept getting the texts that were like, you can change your flight one time for free or whatever, like, you know. And then I just went, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna be very zen about this whole situation.
I was really proud of you. And we both made it.
Yeah.
By
I just went, I'm not doing
going
it.
with
I'm
the
not
flow.
like, I feel like the flight I chose is the flight I'm supposed to be on.
Yep.
And that's what I'm doing. And I just made a conscious decision to just like pretend like there's not an ice storm nationwide.
Yeah.
And then I only had one delay out of San Antonio for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's great.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's wow. You guys both have
Yeah, we both had wonderful
positive
travel
notes.
days.
Like the hardest part of yesterday was driving to the airport from the house, you know, because of the ice. But
No, not me. I stopped at Dillard's.
did you have ice down there?
We did, but
Yeah.
not yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, but everybody had been so prepared and so terrified of ice that like the stores, like a lot of the businesses weren't open.
Sure.
And people had already prepared to not be driving on Sunday and Monday.
I didn't leave the
So-
house for 3 days.
Like I went to Walmart on Sunday. There was nobody on the road with me. There was nobody in the store. Like I was like, this is the best time to leave whenever like everybody's afraid to leave.
I do love because I live.
But
in
we got right on. We're on the south side of it, so we didn't get it.
I live in a college town, and they're red brick streets. So most of the time, these rednecks, because it's a country college town,
You could say that.
on my brick streets, they peel out because they can go squirrely and fishtail around the corner, and my street goes a quick turn right and then left. So they're like "Arr!" all the time, and I hear diesel and just you know, like show me your penis, it's so big. And so I hate it. That's the worst part of being in my house. I have to sleep with a noise machine because college kids are idiots. But in the snow, it's the most beautiful crunching sound, and so
Yeah.
they're just like driving down, and it was packed sleet. I mean, I didn't have a curb. Like it went straight from the road was just as high as the curb. I was like, I don't know where my driveway is. I don't know where my yard is. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Just a sheet of white, and people were just rolling by, and then every now and then you hear somebody trying to do it, and then they'd lose control and slam into the side of the road, and I'd have a little chuckle. And there were these dudes in the
Slamming into this old lady's
elementary-
car and
elementary school parking lot pulling a roping dummy. And he had a cowboy hat on, and they were not going fast. Like they were
Yeah.
being smart. Because I've seen the accidents that happened back home. But anyway, they were, and I just thought, oh, that's the cutest. This is such a hillbilly redneck thing to do, and I loved
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah, and they were riding the roping dummy.
Riding the roping
They were
dummy
pulling the roping
with
dummy.
the cowboy hat on,
Riding it.
riding it behind a pickup. It was awesome.
Yeehaw.
Yeah,
Welcome to
it's
Texas.
a
when
Texas
it
sled,
snows.
baby.
Yeah.
I sent it to Jamie, and she's real ha 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 ha.
We did that whenever it snowed at our house a few years ago. But a piece of what did Roy even get? Like maybe it was a piece of plywood, and he like made it. He made the front up just a little bit, like he got it wet, and then overnight like bent it, and then drilled holes in it and put a rope on it, and then and then we pulled it in the pasture. Like,
That's awesome.
Yeah, I imagine there's not a big sled market in
No, no,
Texas
no.
because
We have to
we
build
can buy
our own.
sleds
We do
everywhere.
trash can lids, Rubbermaid tubs,
Tire tubes.
tires. Yeah, tires. That's really
that
that's
collects
very
it.
bougie. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like the higher
Little-
end. Most people
You
are
gotta
just
ride
finding
pinkies out.
stuff in
Yeah.
their garage. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's a lot of fun.
Most people are just like, "Can I slide on this?" I don't know. Let's find
Yeah,
out.
let's put a blanket on top of this and go down a hill.
Yeah.
Spray some wax on it.
Super fun. Yeah, we have a good time. So now that we've talked about the storm,
Yeah. I have a couple stories
You have
about
a
you.
couple stories about me.
I do.
Oh, I can't wait.
I'm trying to remember. I'll do the one
Okay.
which I was standing with Adam Hood. You guys were doing a duo.
Okay.
That was at, I forget where it was. I think maybe it was Hank's. That rings a bell. So
Yeah.
it was me, Adam Hood, and there was two couples, and they were talking about how Jamie is their hall pass.
Oh God.
And they're like, yeah, we should make that a hat or a T-shirt. And Adam was laughing, And then I have to talk to Adam because he probably has a better
okay.
clarity of the moment because I was hanging out with Midnight River Choir.
Oh yeah, I understand.
So they were talking about that. I think Adam left, and you ran off stage and came up to me and said, "All the pics and videos from last night, delete." I was drunk, and I was
yeah.
I was like, okay. And you were like, show me the pictures. And I was showing you the picture and you're like, oh, that's fine. And then they run back and they looked at me and they're just like, who were you?
Oh, they were.
Oh, because I remember seeing you in the street and like,
Yeah.
and that was the night that that huge fight happened. Remember that night? Not me and you.
Correct.
And so we stayed up really late, and
That one.
yeah, and I remember being like, I'm pretty sure, like I remembered the people that I saw, and just oh no, it was because those people posted that video of me singing karaoke or something. And I was like, take it down.
Right. Don't do that
Like,
to me.
why
right.
would you,
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, the karaoke was awesome.
Yeah.
But like,
Nailed it.
still, like, I mean,
Yeah.
if I, and to this day, even stone cold sober, if I hear somebody singing David Allen Coe karaoke, I will go do the speech.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
Like right now, I would do it.
Yeah.
But I was like, hey, be cool, take that shit down. Anyway, but because I just didn't, I didn't, whatever. You want to be able to have fun without people just like.
Sure.
We used to live in a world without cell phones.
I'm kind of slowly going back that way.
Same.
Yeah.
It's kind of great. I'm just carrying less and less, responding when I have the energy, not worrying about things, not really posting.
But that's funny. So did you tell them who you were?
No, they were
Yeah.
just because they were all like,
blown away. Like wait, we were just talking about her being our hall pass. He knows her.
because she like just ran up,
Real
checked my
fast. I
phone,
was
was
like,
like,
"Hold on."
yeah, we're good, ran away, and they were just like so confused, and even their wives were just like,
Oh.
I just shrugged my shoulders.
Yeah. Oh, that's the mystique of it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Leave them wanting more.
Yeah,
That's great.
I was like, there was your opportunity to say
You
hi.
should have asked her. That's what you should have told them. Like, hey, you should have asked her. See what
Hey, tell her what you guys were just talking about.
you should have said that.
Hey guys, didn't you say you guys
Weren't
wanted to
you
hook up
just-
with Jamie?
Weren't you just talking about this? About her?
Yeah, 'cause
What were you saying again?
Their wives were like, yeah, there's no way. There's no.
Man.
It was just so
Yeah,
funny.
there
I-
is
there is
actually
still no
zero
way,
no
but-
way.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, that was. I
is
wonder if
hilarious.
Adam was still there for that.
Bring that up again. That would be great. You should say that.
But yeah,
you just said.
the other story I have with you.
Oh, good.
So people that know what I do, they'll come up and say, have you heard this artist? Have you seen this viral moment? And I have a friend who has this southern drawl. And he's just real slow talker. And he was like, hey, did you see that viral country artist going viral for a butt? And I was like, no, who? And he goes, Jamie Wilson. I said, Jamie Lynn Wilson? He was like, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
And I
it
was
was
like,
Laney, but
I thought he said Jamie Lynn Wilson. And I was like, no, I haven't seen that. But I was like, I hung out with her in Mile Zero Fest. He's like, you hung out with her and you didn't, And I'm like, no. I was like, she had great hair.
Yeah, and
I
also
loved her hair.
yes.
And also, you're from Philly, so you're not as used to country slow rolling accents like that.
Yeah, and
we can kind of decipher.
Oh yeah.
We all have an uncle.
Laney Wilson.
Yeah, it's just kind of like that. Like the rolling on, like Lane
you
Jim,
see the butt
Jamie
check
Lynn
out
Wilson.
the butt on that
And he's saying Laney Wilson. And
Right.
I was like, I
I know her.
hung out with her. We're having drinks and karaoke. And I showed him the picture. And he's like,
Yeah.
man, that
That's
ain't
not
her. He's like, he was all excited. I'm like, nah. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, but you should check out Jamie Lynn Wilson. Because he does.
Hysterical.
But yeah, I was telling Shelby Stone about that. She's
That's
like,
really funny.
she's like, that's hilarious. It's just funny how stuff like that. And
Sure.
but
That's awesome.
that's it.
really-
It's
Those are
nothing
good
bad.
Stories. Nothing bad.
Yeah.
That's
Perfect.
nothing bad. Good. That's great. Yeah. I get that sometimes. Like the Lainey Wilson. Like I saw you on whatever. I was like,
Not me.
Not me.
Yeah.
But it said your name. Nope. Check again. It just kind of sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of sounds the same.
There could be only one. Should have like a Highlander thing or like
Yeah. I know there can be only one.
a sing off.
Yeah. That's funny. She's super sweet though.
Yeah.
But she's got that accent too. Can't understand half that.
Yeah.
I
Even
have-
when she talks.
Yeah, that's true. I listened to her on that Theo Vaughn, and the two of them with their
I'm
the
sure.
together was
I
hilarious.
bet it was.
Yeah.
So do you guys have duo shows down here?
We do on Thursday at like 1:20, 1:30, something like that at Hank's again. So the same place. We can have those people come and do the
Yeah.
same
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
We should invite them.
We should invite them.
We should send out a APB.
Yeah.
Like, hey, if you ever said this,
Yeah.
Yeah.
come be our guest.
Yeah. No, so we do. We have our show together on Thursday, so that'll be fun. Yeah.
I get to do one of those sails.
I saw that.
I wonder if they will do those when it is windy.
They are. I have
Get your sea legs.
wrongly worn a. I used to do the sundresses.
I might wear
here.
overalls every day.
I had a short sundress on, and I was doing it with Walt. This was probably 5 or 6 years ago, and the wind was so bad, and I was also in wedge heels. Oof. And I just had to stand, spread like this, not ladylike, just core engaged the whole time, just legs locked.
Engaged.
And Walt tied his cardigan around because it was a wrap dress and it just kept blowing up. Yeah. My ex-husband was dying on a bench. He had to lay flat because of his decisions that he made.
No,
down
it was
here.
because of the sea sickness.
Yeah, that's it.
Because he was motion sick.
He got motion sickness walking to the boat.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Just thinking about the boat.
Thinking about the boat, he just had to take a Dramamine. That was it.
I know. I might need to get some of that for my. I was like, "Are y'all sure that you want me to do one of those things?" Because I have never volunteered for that. I did do it once. And I had to keep one foot. Like they had a stool, and I had to keep one foot on the ground.
Yeah.
And then I had to.
Yeah, they brought a stool offer to sit. I'm like, are we on the same vessel right now? I'm not sitting on that.
Yeah.
Like I will tump.
Just tump
Yeah,
over.
just full on
I think
tump.
you and I are the only ones that say tump.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Whenever I say tump, people are like, "What did you say?"
And wallered out. Do you say wallered?
No, but I say while ago.
Oh, instead of a while ago?
Yeah, I used to never, until text messaging happened, I didn't know that, I remember texting my brother, I was in college, and it was right when texting started, and I wanted to say, well, a while ago you said,
I grew up
and then
saying
I was
while ago.
like, how do you spell that? And I was like,
W-A-L-L-A-G-O.
that was it. And then I was like, that's not a word. And then I was like, oh my God, that is a while ago. It's supposed to be a
Speaking
while
in
ago.
abbreviations.
I was like, oh, that's not a word.
There's been so many times in my life that things, because of our Texan, you don't realize you have an accent until something like that. And so this one's dumb. I was in second grade, and we had my first awards assembly that I'd ever remembered having, and I got a ribbon, and it was for A honor roll. Well, on the back, I wrote my name and the date, and I wrote A on a roll. Like, you're on a roll.
That's ironic.
Because you really are. Your grades are so good, you're on a roll. So my mom saw it, and I just remember her dying laughing and then pointing to my dad, and I was like, what? She's like, nothing, baby. You did so good. And I'm like...
I do that to Griffin all the time. I'm like, Roy, look.
A on a roll.
Like, what? Nothing.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So, whatever. I was on a roll, damn it.
Yeah. But, yeah. Like the fact that you couldn't spell honor roll.
I know. Yeah. Who knows what honor is when you're in second grade, you know?
We have a curve at this school.
Yeah.
You're cute.
Yeah.
You got an A for being so precious.
She's got an A for her potential.
Yeah. I was just second grade. Jesus Christ. What did they expect of me?
So at what point in Mile Zero this year are you not going to talk? Because I remember
Every year.
there,
That's why you have no stories late night with me. I can't do those
she'd be like,
things.
But you got all of your shows are early this year.
They are. My biggest fear is tonight with you at your late night show.
Well, it's only an hour.
And that show is, but at that place, that's the one that you have to crawl over the bar to get out of, right?
Right.
Yeah. So I get nervous. I have learned so many tricks. I used to get crushed and felt so lonely and left out because all of my favorite people were doing fun things and I couldn't join them. So then I'd get almost resentful that I didn't get, I wasn't blessed with the ability to go out and party and sing karaoke. I love singing karaoke.
Yeah.
I can't. I truly cannot do it. And it's mostly talking over a crowd because I just have a very throaty talking voice. And so when I figured out that was the problem, I just learned my limits. And I just go, sorry, can't do it. So I have fun.
yeah.
And then I go to bed. And then I wake up and I feel great. And then I get through. And then I usually blow it out after my last show.
Okay.
So I'll probably party Thursday night because I have my last show Thursday. So then I can enjoy it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're right. And I almost packed that hat just in case the no talking, I'm on vocal rest.
Yeah.
Because I do have the hat that says that that helped me tremendously. But yeah, that one year, and I don't know if that was the first year you were here. Like I full on couldn't finish my show, and so Jamie and Kyle Wieters and I think didn't Jeff Hill and he had the family band that year, and they got up and played, and Jason and Adam, like all of my friends just rallied around me, and I truly just stood on stage and bawled the whole time because my heart was touched that my friends saved me. My heart was touched that my friends showed up for me, but also like it broke my heart. Singing's my favorite thing to do. So it's just been a learning curve to like keep my instrument healthy.
Yeah.
You know?
It was fun to, you reach a certain point, you talk in charades and miming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got really good at it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm very good with my facial gestures, so
And if she does karaoke, you can be the sign language.
I can do sign language, yes.
But also, you can do karaoke this year on Thursday
night. I could do karaoke. And I changed my flight. I don't have to leave super early Friday and drive back to Fort Lauderdale. Now I'm flying straight out of Key West.
Oh, good.
Yep. So I can actually hang. And then I'm going to try to catch, and it stinks, I may try to catch half of Adam's noon show and half of the Stallings and then go to the airport. I'm like, how do I get to see my friends before I leave? Because I hate not getting to go.
What time do you leave?
2:40. It's Key West, so it's easy. Just show up an hour before and go.
Except they do have a Chili's now, so you should like work that into your.
Oh, I have a Chili's at home.
Well, but it's not the Key West Chili's.
It's true.
With one person working.
Sponsored by Chili's and Dunkin' Donuts, you guys. Look straight into the camera, smile.
I can't believe they have a Chili's.
I mean, it wasn't open, so I don't know if
Sure.
it's functional.
It's just the sign.
But there
It is. Wouldn't that be hilarious? There's
sign.
not even a Chili's there.
It's really just like a dude selling tacos.
Yeah, welcome. His name's Chili. We have a bicycle cop back home at Tarleton. His name's Chili. I got pulled over by a bicycle cop my first day of college.
Oh man.
Because I was following a truck and I couldn't see the light, and I rolled under the light with him, and he pulled me over on a bicycle. And
You were
I was
driving?
Like, this is the lowest of the lows to get pulled over.
He's probably
on
surprised
the
you
first
stopped.
Day of college
Like, why'd you
by
stop?
a bicycle.
She stopped for the same reason that she tried to pay $130.
Because I'm so honest. Because I'm so honest.
So honest. I got pulled over on the first, like, driving home from getting my driver's license.
Okay.
I went and got, like, when I was 16.
Yeah. And surely he let you go.
Absolutely not.
He made you a lesson.
And my mom was with me, and she was like, Mark, what are you doing?
Like your mom even knew the officer.
Yeah, and his son was in my, like, a year
Did you at
under
least
me.
get a warning?
No, he gave me a full-on ticket.
For what?
Because it was I-10. I was driving from Columbus to Sealy, and I was like 16 on the highway and surrounded by trucks. Like there was one behind me, one in front of me, one right next to me. We were doing this thing. And my mom was
Smoking
like,
the Bandit. I like to call that the Smoking the Bandit.
And my mom was like, hey, this guy's pushing you. So I was over in the left lane, and there was one behind me and then one next to me. And she was like, this guy's pushing you and you can't get behind this other one. So you just have to speed up and get in front. Because the guy, and so I did. She was like, just speed up. It's fine. And then move over to get in front so that this guy can go past you. And Mark Withridge pulled me over. State trooper.
Full name drop too. There's some
I
resentment.
think Joni Griffin is the reason you have a lead foot.
She was
We're gonna
like,
blame it on her.
But like, I would tell Joni to do the same thing. My daughter is Joni. I would tell her to like, here's how you avoid like getting in a wreck right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Just like speed up and move over and let this dude pass you.
It's in the name of safety.
Yeah.
They show you in the book, go with the flow of traffic.
Right. I know. So,
And if there's no traffic, you're trying to catch up to it.
But it was great because then I had to take defensive driving with Mr. Gaston.
I cannot believe that.
another
Day
name drop.
one,
Day
defensive driving.
Day one had to take defensive driving, but I had to go to Tony's restaurant and sit in the back of like the little thing and with Mr. Gaston, who's also kid was in my school. And, but he taught me a lot of good things. And I think I'm actually just going to send my kids to an actual defensive driving class when they get their license.
It's not bad. I just took one. Dare I say I actually completed it while driving.
I was gonna, is this court ordered?
Just hit play, and I listened on
mean,
Apple CarPlay while I was driving, and then I took the test when I wasn't, naturally.
Right.
But I'm on
Stoplights only. She
Now
was
I'm
at
on
stoplights
probation
only.
for 3 months, but only in it's only one of those counties. Hold on, Valley Mills.
I'm
Valley
pretty sure
Mills.
that I have probably a warrant in like Alabama,
Don Gibson,
maybe
There's some-
Missouri.
Major League Baseball player that lives in Valley Mills. From my dad would be able to tell me. Donnie Gibson, Donnie Sadler, Donnie something. Matter doesn't matter. Can't get pulled over there.
In Texas?
I think it's just in that
You better
county.
be careful.
I think I'm okay. It's almost over.
Yeah.
It's almost over. Yeah.
Thelma and Louise over here.
Feel pretty good
Well,
about it.
one of us has been arrested in her PJs and one of us is not. Actually, I did. I was in my PJs when I got arrested.
Were they Steven Tyler PJs?
Oh, no.
Oh
thank
gosh, no!
God.
I looked so homeless. It was so bad. Look here, you heard it here first. Country versus metal. I didn't have a bra on either, so I lived in the next town over. My kiddos were going to school in Stephenville, which is where I went to college and where I live. But for a short 3-year period, I lived in Granbury, which was about 30 miles away. It took me about 45 minutes because it doesn't matter. It took me 45 minutes to get my kids to school, and then I'd go back. So we'd wake up, get them up at 6:30 in the morning. I'd cook them breakfast, and then we'd listen to the Bo and Jim show on KZPA, the classic rock station, all the way. We'd play all the games and laugh and have all the fun, and then I'd drive back home. But I was usually in my PJs and usually shoeless. So I was driving, and I crested a hill, and it was a 75 that had gone down to a 70, but it was already into the 70, and I was still had it cruise set at 75. Topped a hill, state trooper got me. I wasn't super worried about it, and I'm like, okay, all right, hey, sorry, I was going 5 over. He's like, no, you're going 8 over. I got you going 78. I was like, well, that's because I had it set for the 75, and I just forgot that it slowed down after Bluffdale. And he was like, right. So you have a warrant for an unpaid speeding ticket in Alvarado from like 6 years ago, so I got to take you in. I was like, but you don't really have to. But you don't really have to take me in. Like, I can just tell me, I'll write a check. I'll pay you right now. And he goes, no, I got to take you in. I already put it in the system. I was like, but you could take it back out of the system. He was day one state trooper. Like, first week on the job, he was regimented. Like, and all my buddies that were, like my buddy I went to high school with, he's like, he didn't have to do that. Like, you could have gone to the court and literally paid it that day. He booked me in. Let me drive myself to the jail in my car. He goes, don't pull anything. And I was like, oh, what am I going to pull? I have no shoes on, bud. You got your freaking lights on. I'm following you, driving another 30 miles, driving myself to jail to turn myself in. And I'm weeping like you would think that I just like committed murder.
Stop by my house to get a bra and some flip-flops.
Yes. You would think that the way I was crying, I'd just been convicted of like a really serious crime, you know? And I'm sitting there pulled over for a warrant that was so dumb. And I'm like sobbing. And I never saw the mugshot, but I don't want to. And then they do the fingerprints, and I'm like,
Oh, it's the worst.
This is the worst thing.
On paper, this is horrible.
This is the worst. I'm going to be on busted in Erath County. Everybody's going to talk about me. Like, I was just spiraling, and, don't know anybody's phone number. They take all of your stuff, and then they made me put on prison stripes because I was nipping. Because it was so cold in the jail that they made me put on prison stripes so that I didn't have nips in my mugshot. I was so embarrassed.
If you did, though, that mugshot would have gone straight to
Should have been an album cover.
This was pre-TikTok too. I would have been famous.
You would have been
Man,
famous.
maybe I can have it recirculated. It's just this blotchy cry face.
Get that Freedom Information Act.
Yeah.
And get
Oh,
at least
my
a T-shirt.
Man, I should put my next merch shirt. Do you think that Hood County has that
You
still?
probably
Can I put my
actually
mugshot
don't.
on it?
I don't think she actually wants to do that, guys.
Maybe I do. Well, now
I don't know.
that I've told my children I was arrested, I didn't tell them for years and years until like I thought they were old enough.
Did you have to call the school and be like, "Hey, I can't get the kids"?
Oh no, I was out by noon. It felt like the longest 3 hours. I had to pee, and I had to pee, and I was in there with the drunk holding tank with all these drunk people, And I was just sitting there doing this. Like
Sorry,
I was afraid to drop the soap.
Sorry,
and
I
there
had
was
asparagus.
No soap to drop. And there was, it's just a metal bowl with no lid. And there's something very
And you
weird
can't
about
do that.
Did you hover?
No, I didn't go. I held
That
it.
actually surprises me.
Shy bladder.
I would think that you actually would go and do that.
I was traumatized because I'm a very rule following, honest person. I didn't know that I didn't think I had the gumption to do it. And so I'm looking at this chick and she's face tats and teardrops. And I'm like, I'm done. I'm going to get killed. I'm going to get
done.
shanked in the city. And it's
This
the
is my
holding
story
cell.
that I died in jail.
And they
of
kept
Midtown.
walking by, and they were just like having day-to-day conversations, like, "Hey, what are you making for dinner tonight?" I'm like, "Hi. Have you processed? Have you?" Because I couldn't
You're, like,
even catch
through
my
the jail
breath because I was
bars
crying so
like this.
hard. And they brought cheese sandwiches. Everything
Cheese
that you hear
sandwich.
is true. A white piece of bread with government cheese on it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't eat. I couldn't go to the bathroom. It was from like 8 o'clock in the morning, and I got out by noon. And
So
you
if
would have
that
thought that I
happened-
had served hard time.
If that happens
get a
to
nickname?
you right now,
Let's
you get a
make me up a
nickname?
nickname.
Gonna get you a nickname, fish.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be Nips, right?
I mean, that could be your nickname at any day
Correct.
on any
Damn,
day.
Correct.
Key West crosswinds
Yeah.
got me again.
Yeah, whenever it's 65 and windy outside. in Key
Anytime.
West.
Yeah. Or if the heater kicks on and you just a quick shift. You just, oh, hey.
The turkeys are done.
This is so fun.
That's
Now I wonder why you didn't want us to bring our guitars. This is so boring.
So, the interesting part of that is that, like, if that happened to you now, you'd be like, oh God, guys.
I would be fine.
Like,
I wouldn't
you would be
cry.
fine, right?
I might cry just out of like, this is a pain in my ass. Like,
Right.
but not like my children were small. No, but I did. I got out, picked them up from school, and I was like, we're not talking about this. We're not telling my mom. We're not telling anybody.
You didn't even tell your mom?
No, I do. I mean, again, now. And it became a, hey, like family roundtable game night. Like, hey guys, did I ever tell you about the time I got arrested?
Yeah.
you're seasoned now. Now you know to like take your leg out of the pants in case you have to fight.
Also, my mother
case you
always
have to
said,
fight.
wear clean. Mom always said, wear clean underwear
That-
in case you get in a car accident. Well, now I want to wear clean
Make
everything
sure you wear
in
a
case
bra
I get
in
arrested.
case you forgot about a ticket.
Correct.
Have some slides. Just
Just some Jesus slides, right? Just slides. Yeah.
Mayor Jesuses. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you.
Maybe closed-toed shoes in case you have to go to prison.
I don't think I have to go to prison.
Jail.
Yeah, jail's better, right? It's
Yeah,
saying prison
but-
is more fun.
But also, you might want closed-toed shoes in that situation.
Yeah, probably. I've saw the floor and the toilet and the cheese sandwich and the people that I had to share the room with. Oh, it was a morning I'll never forget. What about you? You want to talk about your hard time? God, can we rewrite hard time lately? All about our
Who'd you get clicked up with? What sect you run?
Man, I was in college and it was Halloween weekend and I was living in this little duplex off Longmire and I went to answer the door. It was like maybe the day before Halloween. Surely it wasn't Halloween.
I know this
Mischief
story.
night.
But somebody knocked on the door and I went
Wasn't
to
it at
answer
night? Weren't you
Yeah,
asleep?
and it was at night. I wasn't asleep, but like I was in my PJs, like just hanging out at my house. And there was a cop at the door and I was like, well, I've assumed you're too old to be trick-or-treating. Like, why are you dressed as a cop at my door? Like I thought that like it was somebody
You're a day early, stupid.
Who hired a stripper?
Yeah, I was like, what are you doing? And anyway, they were like, we have a warrant for your arrest. And I was like, you came to my house to tell me that? Like they looked me
I'm not
up
Courtney
and, like,
Patton.
we're doing a roundup or whatever. And I evidently had gotten a ticket for my inspection
That was exactly what mine was.
and I didn't go take care of it because I
Correct.
was 19.
Correct.
And whatever. So they took me to jail. Like I had to like, they were like, you have to come with us. Like, no, I don't actually have to do that.
Yeah.
Why would I do that for an inspection? And I literally said, it's Halloween weekend in a college town. You have better things to do
Right.
than like come get a kid for her inspection ticket. Anyway, so yeah, I had to put on some shoes and go to jail.
Did they do your thumbprints? And
Oh
all
yeah,
that?
all of it. Picture, like
Did you spend the night?
everything.
Did you get a free prisoner
I did
costume?
not spend the night. I had to. I don't think I had to change clothes, but
It was
my
a quick book in,
parents
book out.
came to get me. Like I had to call my parents.
Yeah.
Maybe I called my brother, but he was only 20 and probably drinking. So I'm pretty sure my parents came to get me.
Jason came to get me, and he had to write a check to Hood County to pay the ticket. But he was listening to NPR and didn't have his phone on, so they were like, I was calling like my one call from the jail, and he wasn't answering. I was like, I really need you to answer this, buddy. I'm in trouble, man.
Hard time right now. Yeah, but I remember just being like, I am not, I was just barely out of high school. And
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
cra-
I am not the
Trying
kid
to
that's
process
like
this, yeah.
been to jail.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to have to tell people I've been to jail. Little did I know that like most of my friends for the rest of my life have way worse jail stories, and I love them.
Yeah.
And they're slightly successful. So
Yeah.
it's fine.
It's fine.
But you can't tell your kids that. You
No.
can't be like, hey, it's actually not that big a deal if you go to jail.
No, I told them it was very much a big deal because I was like, because my daughter is running with her tags are out, but it's because she has a broken windshield. She actually went and got the sticker, but she refuses to put it on the windshield because she's got to buy a new windshield. Well, this is going on a year now. I'm like, you're going to have to get another
one.
sticker.
Yeah.
And so for Christmas, Jake got her a Safe Flight gift card. He's like, go get your windshield fixed. Like, what is it going to take for you to go get this thing fixed so you can get your sticker?
She's like, great. I was
Do you
hoping
not
for AirPods, but
Care that your mother went to jail over this.
they don't care.
They don't. They truly don't.
Man, apparently don't ride dirty in Texas.
No.
I can just brown you up for
they'll-
stickers
Those
on the
were
car.
around-
Roundups are real for sure.
Anyway, I was pissed.
It
I
is- it
still
was
am a
major
little bit.
inconvenience,
It's
yeah.
a major inconvenience.
Major
Like my parents had to
inconvenience.
come all the way from Sealy
Yeah.
to go and get their
Precious baby child.
no, their hardened criminal
Yeah.
out of the Brazos County Jail.
That's wild. I still want to see that. Does this mugshot compare to like Co Wetzel's?
Oh man, wouldn't it be cool?
Does it blow it out of the water?
I can't wait.
Hey,
I'm gonna find it.
We should write a song about your night of getting arrested.
Okay.
Because
It was
then
wee hours in the morning.
Yeah.
7:30.
yeah,
It's great.
that guy was so proud
What a
of
way to
himself. He's
wake
like,
up.
my first day on the job and I got one.
Yeah. Oh, he was.
He's gonna remember you forever.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna remember.
He
him.
probably has a mugshot
He
somewhere.
probably does.
Let's look him
My
up.
first arrest.
Like a business,
Yeah.
the first dollar.
First arrest. Yeah.
It's-
World's greatest cup
Yeah.
of coffee. I was
Yeah.
the first arrest.
Let's look him up.
Okay. I'm gonna find
Can
out.
we get those records?
Yeah.
Somebody go pull a Freedom of Information
Please
Act
don't.
on Hood County.
I just like he's.
It is gonna. That's gonna go viral now. Somebody else is gonna find my mugshot before
Yeah.
I do, and then I'm gonna regret
They're
that.
gonna be like, I didn't.
Yeah, there's gonna
mean
be
it.
like snot running down my nose or something. It's not gonna be cute.
Merch on whatever Etsy. You're not gonna see a
I
penny
could
for it.
probably chat GPT you a mugshot right now.
Steve's looking. He can't find it. This is good. Yeah.
Our investigative team is already on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Journalism
hilarious.
day. Golly.
Goodness.
Good times.
Information age. It's got to be out there.
It's got to be out there. I'll just go up to Hood County. I'll just see what I can find.
Watch you have another warrant.
Yeah, they're gonna be
know.
like, lucky you came in
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Lucky
Fancy
us.
seeing you.
Sure you want to walk in here?
Were you hungry for lunch? Because we're about to serve cheese sandwiches. That one with your name on it.
You have Cooper Sharp.
Yeah.
I'm Courtney Patton. I've made a name for myself,
More
honey.
bread.
Jack guy. Yeah. Is that gluten free? I have an intolerance.
Can you
Yeah.
I just got back from Mile Zero. I'm,
cheese sandwich, no bread?
I put
Yeah.
some Munster cheese, some artisan bread, and toast that.
Gouda? Yes,
Yeah.
that would be.
There might be a song in there for you.
Yeah.
You know? what jailhouse rock song would you like me
Yeah.
to perform while I'm in
Yeah.
here?
No joke.
Can't find a partner, use a wooden chair.
Yeah.
That's what it says in that song.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
The Jailhouse Rock.
Are you serious? That means dancing, though.
It does,
Yeah. Splinters. Ow.
Ugh.
I can't believe you just taught me that. That upsets me. For what it could mean, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, learned a lot today.
Good. Good stuff.
Yeah. So what are you guys most looking forward to for the festival this year?
I love the daytime just wandering and watching acoustic shows, and I love the food down here.
I know. All
So
week long, I've been
much.
Roy comes in today or tonight, and all week long, I've been like, hey, what do you want to eat
Yeah.
in Key West?
It's a
do you
DJ's
wanna eat?
Clam Shack. It's Banana Cafe. It's Anna's. Get you a Cuban,
I did
spicy
that.
Cuban.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh,
yet.
spicy Cubans are so good there. I do love Me So Happy for sushi. That's nice.
Yeah, that used to be a Denny's.
I need this guy to not be calling right now. We're on the air.
Yeah, that used to be, right? Is that the sushi place that used to be the Denny's?
Maybe. Okay.
Right there on the corner?
Uh-huh. I think. I ate one last year that was on a side street down by the Key West Theater, maybe somewhere over there, and it was just a little table outside.
And there's that grilled cheese place over there by the theater.
Ooh, yeah.
Real good.
I haven't had that.
Oh, it's really good.
I'm talking about cheese
That's not-
sandwiches.
Yeah.
It's not prison grilled cheese,
Yeah.
but it's like
It's Gouda.
right up there.
It's good. It's a Gouda sandwich.
It's really good Gouda, yeah. And let's see. There's like, I don't know. All I want to do is eat. When
Me
I'm here.
too. I get so pumped. And seafood, like I had lobster Benedict for breakfast.
Yeah,
and I
Roy
felt
only
so-
requests crab Benedict. That's his. He's like, all I want to eat one time. Other than that, I don't care.
Yeah, I like a lobster roll at DJ's. I like a good conch fritter. Woo! I am gonna get key lime pie. I always gotta have a little bit of. I have a sweet tooth.
Yeah,
So it's fun. Food's fun.
food's fun.
And also, the Tipsy Rooster is my favorite.
really, I wanted to go there, but it was cold last
Just
night.
mean in general, like
The bar or
yes,
the,
it's just
okay.
such a cool. I mean, other than the sand fleas that you get all over your feet, if you're not, I wore tall
The
socks.
floor is sand. It's a
It's
sandbox.
yeah, it's like the tiki bar, right?
It's a sandbox with the bar in it.
and a liquor store. It's
And a
pretty great.
Yeah.
But it's just off Duval. It's like a block off, so you're not dealing with the riffraff of the
Yeah.
Key West. What is it? Gravity Chronicles. What is it
Oh
called?
yeah, whenever the pictures of the
vortex.
guys that are passed out.
Yeah. It's that has been so funny and also terrifying sometimes to walk down the street and see what you see after grabbing a street dog at 3 or 4 in the morning and just being like,
Or like it was that time that we saw that one guy at the red light district
with his
building
pants coming down, passed out on the stairs.
on the porch of the questionable place.
VIPs.
Yeah.
The place VIPs, the fetish place?
It's amazing how limber people can get when
Correct.
I
And I
guess-
bet he did not feel that way when he
But it
actually
was
came.
also like broad daylight.
It was
whenever
broad daylight, like 11ish.
Yeah.
Like post brunch hour.
Right.
Yeah.
It wasn't like we were walking at 6 in the
Correct.
morning.
It was, they're letting this guy just feel what he feels. He was definitely.
But Key West is interesting because it's like, the bars don't close till 4, so that's always a thing. Like, because in Texas or wherever else we go, like in general, we play the show, do the work, and then like get off work and then have a beer until they say last call. And
Which
it's
is like
usually like an
midnight or
hour.
1
Yeah,
or
like it's
2.
usually
Yeah.
like an hour,
reasonable.
Right.
hanging out. And then we came down here and we're having a beer after work, and then they say last call, and then everybody looks at their phone and it's 4. Like that's not a reasonable hour.
no, you're
of
walking
the-
home and the roosters start crowing.
Right.
It's not healthy.
Yeah.
So then I always wake up, even if I stay up really late, like I wake up early for some reason. And I have done both the thing where you stay up until 4 and then also go outside at 8 a.m. And those are 2 different Key Wests. Like the 4 a.m. walking home is different, the streets are completely clean. Everything is sparkly. There's old people walking their tiny dogs. There's
Yeah.
people getting off the cruise ship. Like it's beautiful and wholesome. And then it like
And 2 hours prior, it was
it
not.
was not.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't know who they pay to go clean the streets and to do that stuff.
Yeah,
Like
the changeover.
do the make ready of Key West in the
Right.
morning. But like they do a wonderful
They
job.
do. You're right.
Because you can have 2 completely different experiences in this town.
And we have.
Yeah.
And we have.
I've had all of them. Yes,
Oh, man. You wrote a song about it.
I did.
Like to hear it, here it goes.
That's funny. Well, thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for
talking.
letting us
Yeah,
just
I
run
mean-
our mouths and talk about our hardened past. You
Yeah.
know, and luckily we've reformed and we're.
Courtney, let's go get arrested tonight.
Yeah. I mean, you guys
Patrick,
are.
you in?
You're yeah. Outlaw
Sounds
country.
fun. It's outlaw country.
Yeah.
Hey,
We
that's
can't-
country and metal.
Yeah.
I mean, we.
Get some street cred.
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of singer songwriters are we if we're not
Yeah.
just
Hit the high notes with that ankle bracelet on.
going to?
Oh,
Just get it
speaking of
on
ankles, we didn't even talk about how many times I've broken my ankle down here.
God, at least once.
Oh, that's right. The other one was our friend Stephanie had to drive me to Richmond, Virginia after getting pushed off a pier in the
know.
Outer Banks of North Carolina. Those people here, the Kavanaughs. Yeah, that was fun. Lots of memories with these Key West people.
Yeah.
And how.
How?
And how. Like, isn't that old-timey saying?
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Back to business.
back to business.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for having us.
Thanks for
That's what
having
we
us.
meant.
Yeah.
That's what we meant to say.
Yep.
We didn't mean to keep it going even further, but we did, actually.
I hope to catch you guys playing.
I hope you come.
Thursday.
I hope you come
Thursday.
with the
Bring your
swingers
friends.
that want Jamie.
Yeah, bring
Yeah.
your friends. I'll sing them a song.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, I got
got one
it.
of those,
You
too.
do have one of those. Okay. Well, thanks for having us,
There's a
buddy.
song
Yep.
Good to
for
see you.
everything.
Good to
Hope
see
you
you
get
guys.
a nap today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It probably won't happen, but I'll just struggle through.
Let's have another coffee.